Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Brielle Tarot, the space where spirit exposes hidden truths, reveals secret intentions, and helps you step fully into your power. If you're new here, hi my loves, I'm Brielle, your intuitive guide, and today, the energy coming through is bold, sharp, and absolutely undeniable. Spirit is saying, this love player is shocked. You can match their game perfectly. There is someone who thought they had everything under control. Someone who believed they could charm, impress, or outmaneuver you emotionally. But what they didn't expect, what they never saw coming, is that you're not easily fooled. Your intuition is sharper, your boundaries are stronger, your energy is more powerful than anything they've dealt with before. And now, this player is stunned because you're matching their moves, reading their intentions, and staying 10 steps ahead without even trying. Take a deep breath, my loves, because Spirit is about to reveal who this person is, how you flipped the dynamic without lifting a finger, and why they're suddenly the one who can't stop thinking about you. Let's begin. When the energy of the Queen of Swords appears, I immediately sense that you're in a phase where your mind is much sharper than usual, as if you can see the hidden intentions behind every word and action of someone approaching you. From that clarity, you're beginning to understand that you're no longer someone who can be played with easily. You're able to stand firm, clear, and rational. This energy then connects with justice, which comes as a gentle reminder that your love life is entering a period of balance, where every kindness will return to you and every manipulation will eventually be revealed. You're being asked to stay fair to yourself and make decisions not based on old wounds or fear, but on the truth you feel in your heart. After that, the Knight of Swords appears, bringing fast, sudden, and slightly disruptive energy, like someone who suddenly wants to come toward you with intense force, expressing feelings or even challenging your firmness. But you can match their pace, because you're now prepared to deal with someone who moves too quickly without clear direction. As that intensity settles, the Two of Cups shows that there is a connection or emotional bond that can actually grow well. Even though things may have been chaotic, this energy shows a chance for mutual understanding, support, and openness, though harmony won't happen without self-awareness. Alongside that, the Seven of Cups reminds you that there are many illusions, temptations, and choices surrounding you right now, which can confuse your heart. You're asked to choose not based on what looks attractive, but on what brings long-term peace. When you begin sorting out reality from fantasy, the Lovers appears, revealing that a major decision about your relationships lies ahead. Whether it's choosing someone, choosing yourself, or releasing old patterns, this card shows that love here is not just about feelings, but about committing to something higher. Then comes the Ace of Swords, carrying extraordinary clarity, like a sword of light cutting through the fog of doubt and revealing answers that were once hidden. You will begin to understand which words are sincere and which are empty charm. As everything becomes more clear, the Emperor arrives as the symbol of your stable strength, showing that you now have full control over the direction of your love life. You can be firm yet warm, and you won't let anyone disturb your heart without boundaries. But as you try to balance everything, the Two of Pentacles reversed shows a sense of overwhelm, like you're juggling love, responsibilities, work, and family all at once. You're asked to focus on one thing first, so everything doesn't spiral out of order. When you begin adjusting your pace, the Knight of Cups brings gentle romantic energy, someone who approaches with sincerity or warm affection. It makes you feel appreciated, though you're still asked to receive it with awareness, so you don't get carried away by sweet fantasies. From there, the King of Wands shows strong courage and attraction, either from you or from someone approaching you. It shows that this connection can move forward if both sides are willing to take real steps, instead of relying on empty words. But before anything truly progresses, the Four of Swords signals that you need rest to calm your heart, reflect on your journey, and make sure your decisions don't come from exhaustion or emotional pressure. Behind that stillness, the Six of Swords reversed shows unresolved matters from the past, old wounds, unfinished conflict, or lingering emotions that make it hard for you to fully move forward. This card reminds you that facing the unresolved is what leads to deeper peace. From there, the Six of Cups reversed shows a tendency to cling too tightly to memories or people from the past, as if nostalgia tries to hold you back. This card guides you to focus more on the future than idealizing a past that can't be changed. Finally, the Eight of Wands closes the reading with fast-flowing, dynamic energy, signaling progress, movement, communication, or a shift in your relationships. Everything accelerates because you're now able to stand your ground with clarity, strength, and emotional balance. When is the best time to make a big decision? When I opened the first card and saw the Queen of Swords, it felt as though the universe was asking you to sit calmly and clearly, because this energy isn't just firmness, but wisdom born from healed wounds and past experiences that shaped you into someone who can't be easily shaken. The best time to make a major decision is not when you're rushed, but when your mind has passed through emotional fog, so that whatever choice you make later comes from inner peace, not fear, old pain, or the need to prove something. Then the Knight of Cups enters the story, bringing unexpected emotional warmth, attention, sweet words, or gentle affection that softens your heart. This energy can confuse you, making you feel like a big decision must be made immediately. But the truth is, you still need time to ensure that what you feel is real, not just a response to temporary sweetness. When heart and mind begin tugging against each other, the Nine of Wands appears, showing you've been through a long, exhausting journey. You may still stand strong despite past wounds. This card says, the best moment for a major decision is not when you're tired, but when your strength has returned and your spirit is steady. Seven of Cups then arrives with many choices, some real, some illusions. This is not the right time to decide. Decision-making should wait until you can distinguish heart's truth from fantasy or fear of missing out. When things calm down, the Two of Swords shows inner conflict, your heart and mind locked in a silent standoff. This card asks you to pause, let intuition speak, and wait until you are no longer avoiding truths that you don't want to face. Page of Cups then brings gentle inspiration, small feelings, small ideas, or small messages that open your heart in a new way. Good decisions come from openness, not pressure. Four of Cups shows boredom or dissatisfaction, reminding you that decisions shouldn't be made when you're emotionally detached or unsure of what you want. Then Six of Wands brings confidence and inner victory. Decision-making becomes easier when you feel proud of your growth and progress. Ace of Cups follows with emotional renewal, showing that big decisions should be made when your heart is healed and clear. Four of Swords reminds you to rest before acting. Ace of Pentacles shows real, stable opportunity. Ace of Wands brings passion and courage to begin. Three of Pentacles shows support from others. Seven of Pentacles concludes that the right time comes when you've seen enough progress to trust that your choice will bear long-term results. Is this person honest or just playing games? Ace of Swords brings pure clarity, truth that can't be hidden. If this person is honest, their words and actions will be direct and consistent. If they're playing games, their inconsistencies will be obvious. Three of Wands shows someone with plans and vision. If they're honest, they'll take steps toward those plans.
If they're not, their promises stay as words. Five of Swords shows defensiveness or ego. Watch for manipulation or avoidance. Four of Cups suggests emotional confusion or withdrawal. Notice whether they're seeking clarity or simply using you to fill emotional emptiness. King of Pentacles shows seriousness. True honesty appears as responsibility and consistency. Page of Swords shows curiosity, someone observing you and wanting to know more. Honest curiosity becomes deeper communication. Dishonest behavior becomes distant, flaky interest. Seven of Cups shows confusion or multiple options. If they're honest, they carefully choose. If not, they enjoy attention without choosing anything. Knight of Pentacles shows steady, reliable presence. An honest person stays consistent. Knight of Cups shows emotional warmth. Honesty feels sincere. Dishonesty feels like temporary charm. Finally, the Queen of Cups says, your intuition already knows the answer. Honesty feels calm and steady. Games feel unclear and inconsistent. Beautiful souls, Spirit wants you to remember this. You are never the one being played, you're the one being tested. And when people try to outsmart you in love, your intuition rises, your energy speaks, and your confidence becomes the game changer they never expected. If this message resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so Spirit can continue guiding you with clarity and strength. Thank you, my loves, for sharing your time and energy with me today. I'm Brielle, and this was your divine message. Stay intuitive, stay confident, and always remember, nobody can play a game you've already mastered.